You want me to pick it up or you want to pick it up?
Yeah, go ahead and
Look at this Palmer right here.
snatch that.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. That's nice.
Ooh, that's a
thin.
killer thinner. Look, I'll hold that up to the light. There's no light out today, but thought you said you were gonna keep that nutting stone. I was like, it must be a good one.
Here we go. Go ahead and get it.
All right. Oh yeah. Sharpened down, but real nice, classic one.
Been a big one, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
They're bigger anyway.
Yep, got a ground base on it. Here, all right. It looks like I got something down here that may have potential. Hope it's whole. Oh, it's a nice blade.
Yeah. Cool.
Got some good colors to it, at least.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blades in this spot. It's made out of that Jimmy Carter. Now we're doing pretty good today so far. Okay. Got something here, maybe a blunt. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, it's a nice blunt. Look at that. Ooh yeah. It's the Jimmy Carter again. It's my little inside joke I got going on. Oh wow, that's a nice blunt. All right, we got potential right here.
Looks like
It's a little blade.
no blade.
Still something. It's Carter Cave. This video right here to show you how much rock is coming out here. See all this fire rock. It's all fire rock. I want you to see this right here. Just the amount of fire rock coming through here. Look at that. It's crazy. And it looks like I got maybe a blade preform. Something like that laying right here. Yep. Another blade preform. This area looks great. Surprised I'm not really finding more. There's a flake of flint right there. There's a flake of flint right there. Really surprised there's not more. You can just see all the washout here. And I'll get back if I find anything else. I just flipped out this. I thought it was a flake. Boy, that's just right after that one. That's a nice thumb scraper right there. Let's look at the quality of this one. It's a little chilly out there. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Probably a Palmer around here somewhere. Here's a cleanup video from November the 29th. It's really rainy outside, so I'm gonna do it in this cleanup video inside. I found a lot of material yesterday. Here's a really crude preform or blade, I think. I mean, out of that Brush Creek shirt. This is a base of a really thin blade. Maybe translucent. Let me see here. Yep, translucent. I'll show some of the brokes first. There's a broken triangle. Broken Adena point made out of brass-filled shirt. Base of a Palmer. Fill the ground base on it. This is a preform made out of Brush Creek. Here is a fossil. See a Bryzone fossil. I think this is a little scraper. It's got some edge work on the edge right there. Another little like scraper. You can see the edge work on the edge there. Really colorful broken point. Base of a point. I thought this was a hafted scraper when I found it. Base of an Adena point. Tip of a very high grade Carter Cave point. It's probably also translucent, but just leave this on. Let's see how translucent that is. And this crude Kirk, it's got a little bit of basal damage, but it's almost all there. This is really cool. It's a broken celt, a butt of a celt, and it's been broken and turned into a hammerstone. It's rounded off, but you can definitely tell it's a celt at one time. And now mainly to the complete stuff. Here's a really nice little thumb scraper. This one's a super thumb scraper right here. It's really good edge work. It's Uniface on the back. My friend found he found a couple. He found a Nadina and 2 other Palmers and a couple blunts. He found a lot of stuff and a lot of blades. Now this is a really cool piece. It's got almost serrated edges on this edge, but it's ground the whole length right here. And it's not from use. I think this is a early archaic knife. It's made out of Brush Creek chert. And I think they would haft this into a handle like this instead of lengthwise like they did with other knives. I think this was maybe set into a bone handle like that. It's almost got serrated edges, and they probably used it for a cutting. But this is an early archaic knife, and yet it's ground from the tip. I don't think that even the tip's broken on it. I think it's just made like that. Just an early archaic knife, ground the entire length. And then we got a blade or a preform. I think it's a preform. And this is either a blade or a preform, but it's really high-grade Carter Cave. Striped. It's really nice piece. And we have, this is one of my favorite pieces, this giant blunt. I believe it's a Chester point, which is a Hopewell era. Well, most of the Chesters you find are straight base, but down there I found several that have been concave base. You see how high grade of Carter Cave that is. The edge is completely slick from use. Yeah, but I believe this is a Hopewell era point. A Chester point, or late Hopewell. I wasn't to the Jack Reeve time frame. It's a really nice one. That's one of the best blunts I've found in a long time. Usually they're kind of crude. And here's that little sharpened down Palmer. Slightly translucent, but it was a bigger one at one time. That nicer one was Don's, my friend's. So that was his piece. And he found a couple other ones too, so he did really good that day too. He actually found more than I did, and I didn't get them all on video, but had a pretty good day and better than average for sure. This is a better haul than what we usually come home with. So, all right, talk to you later.